Welcome back. Well, with us right now is Becky Jackson. She works within the Transportation Department, Operations Specialist. Nice to see you.
Thanks for squeezing me in.
Oh, it's fantastic because you always bring everyone really great news about different areas that you're improving and also different places that you are taking people.
Yeah, so
right?
The first thing I wanted to announce was our SoCo University, and that's going to be on September 24th. And with that, we're going to go ahead and include the tickets, but we wanted to do registration ahead of time.
Okay.
So we're making this announcement right now. Initially, we wanted to wait a little bit longer, but we're starting registration with the Recreation Department on August 18th.
Okay.
So when we get the head count pulled together, we'll go ahead and get the tickets, and then people will go ahead and reimburse Recreation with the ticket cost.
Okay, and of course SoCo University is right up there in Aliso Viejo, and this is going to be their performing arts theater. They're going to have a West Coast jazz presentation, and they do great stuff up there.
Yeah, it's a jazz tentet. So it'll be really fun.
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to taking the residents there, and I think it's a great opportunity to have these performing arts at a more reasonable cost.
Yeah, this will be $22, and now the tickets they can be purchased here or at SoCo when they get there.
Well, actually, Recreation, when they get the head count, they're going to purchase the tickets together, and then people could reimburse for
All right,
those.
because I know, like just recently with the Angel game, they purchased them on their own when they got there, or in advance, however they did it.
So one thing I do want to emphasize here is, space is limited.
Right.
So we want to make sure that you get a reservation. That's mandatory. Call it in because we get a manifest ahead of time. We want to make sure everybody gets on the bus and gets back home safely. So it's important that you do make that reservation with Recreation, and we have that line for the 597-4273. Yeah,
very important. We don't want to see people get left out, but there is limited space for obvious reasons. So you need those reservations, and for a variety of reasons, but the most important thing is the space. There's just so many people you can accommodate for events like this.
Yeah, it's really nice to have that available. So this is another exciting thing we're having at Mother's Market and Kitchen, a scavenger hunt. So it's going to be every Thursday until the end of the month, and we did a soft launch of it yesterday. And if you take the Easy Rider bus over there, it's in the East bus, you get a free Laguna Woods Village bag, recyclable bag.
All right.
And you go in and you get a sheet, and the different things that it'll ask you to find is the first person's name tag that you saw, or the first person that smiled at you, or what different things that you had sampled in there. And so when you fill out 3 in a row, you get a free 16-ounce Moz iced tea, and their iced tea is wonderful. They have this one that is like a cinnamon hibiscus, and they also have a regular one. So
is this, they go around the store where you might say, find this, do you have them have to find a food item, or it's all different, whatever it might be? Yeah, it could be in the cosmetics, nutrition, food, restaurant. People don't realize that this is a full-scale grocery store and restaurant. Right. Yeah, they expanded, about 2 years ago? Something like that. And I've much bigger than what it used to be. Yeah, I've always loved that place. I think one of my first jobs was in the 1980s working at a Mother's in Costa Mesa. Really? Yeah. I know the one you're talking about. Yeah. Yes. So anyway, so get on the bus and join the fun. Also, if you get all 9 items or find all 9 items, you get a free recyclable bag from Mother's. So it's just it's a great way of getting out and learning new things too. Yeah. So. Yeah, a lot of fun, and it's a great market if you've not been there. All kinds of things, great produce, great ready-made take-home food items. Yeah. I mean, it's really fun. The deli. The deli, they always have samples. If I want a quick lunch, sometimes I'll just run in the deli and throw some things in the box. That full salad bar and hot bar too. Yeah, I ran into Brad over there yesterday, and he thought that we invaded his safe space because he loves that place. It's not. Residents have been going there for decades. Now, where they also like to go are different shopping centers around the area. Yeah. And you have several that you take people to, right? Right. So currently we are booked for all of them, but I did want to feature a couple of them that we do have some spots available left in, and that's on the 29th
and that's going to the Aliso Viejo Town Center. Also on the 5th of September, we're going down to Laguna Beach. We're dropping off right by that bus station in downtown.
Okay, that'll be nice. Yeah, I know where you're talking about.
Yeah, and there's a lot of restaurants over there and little cafes that are wonderful too.
Let me ask you, when you drop people off, what's the time frame that they have?
So if they take the 10 o'clock bus over there, they have a couple routes that they can go back on. They could either spend 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hours over there. With the 11 o'clock bus, it's either a 1 or 2 hour trip.
Okay, I understand.
So we do 4 circles around.
Okay. And so Aliso Viejo Town Center down to Laguna Beach, and then to Mission Viejo Mall, which will be in September 12th.
Correct. Yeah. So this is something that we really, we're doing a transportation survey, and that's going to be next week, and they're going to be featured at the 4 different locations. So anywhere from 10 to 2. Go meet up with one of those bus buddies at one of those locations, and they will help you fill out that survey. This is a way for us to get feedback as far as where you're going, where you're coming from, what kind of activities are you doing, what are you using the buses for, how can we help? So that's our goal with our transportation department.
Yeah, and you're always making improvements.
Yes.
And to hear where other people, maybe you don't know that there's a group of people out there who would love to go to a certain destination.
Right.
And this is your chance to go ahead and do that. So that will be Monday, August 14th, which is coming up, to Friday, August 18th at Clubhouse 1, the Towers Library and Community Center. Volunteers will be there to assist you, right?
Yeah.
And what are the hours? People will be there?
10 to 2.
10 to 2, okay.
Yeah, so we try to hit during the peak hours of transportation. So this is something really exciting that I'm looking forward to announcing, because one of the biggest problems that we've had were people wanting to get back and forth to church in a timely manner. We don't want people waiting for the bus. We don't want to have any hiccups, if you will. So what we've decided to do is we've decided to go with demand response, and that's for Sundays and holidays. This way you call in by noon the day before. So Sunday, if you call in Saturday the day before, you schedule your trip. And certain things that you want to provide on, we have a line that you can call. You leave your name, your phone number, your manor number, your purpose of trip. So let's say I want to go to church. I'd say I want to go to church. I want to be there at 9 o'clock. I live in manor number 28C. My name is Becky Jackson, and I have a walker. You want to let them know if you have an assistive walking device, so we could accommodate that. And also the day of trip. So I want to go tomorrow to church, and then I want to be picked up. I want to arrive at church at 9, and service is over at 10:30. So come get me at 10:30. Okay. So this is a really neat deal. We don't want people waiting for their buses, and we want to make sure that that we're providing for everyone. And these are important. Nice. Yeah.
So this is, in a sense, almost like a dial-a-ride type of thing.
Exactly.
Okay. And that will, when does this start?
It starts on September 3rd.
September 3rd.
So this is, we're going to have September 3rd, which is a Sunday. And then the following September 4th is a holiday.
Yes,
so we're going to have 2 days back to back when we're going to be piloting this program. But I'm really excited, and I'm really looking forward to making this happen.
All right. And again, the number there is 949-268-2590. The day before the trip, by noon, you need to call, and the information, your name, your phone number, manor number, purpose of the trip, if you use an assistive device for getting around, and of course the date of the trip, and pick up and return times, right?
Absolutely. Thank you so much for having me here.
Good to see you, and I know we'll see you again probably in a couple of weeks. She's always got good news. You take care, and we'll be right back with our buddy, Tony Barr.